register now.
Hey class, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khambang to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, today this session is your probability, right? So in this class we'll be discussing about probability, and we'll discuss all the parts. So once again, welcome to the session. Probability, as I will say, it's a very small topic. Okay, there is nothing much in this topic because in your grade 9 mostly it is limited to the experimental probability, right? So let's first discuss what is probability, then I'll tell you the types of questions which are asked in your grade, and trust me, this chapter is very easy. Okay, so with this one session only you will understand everything. So what is the probability? Probability is the study of uncertainty. That is कि भाई probability will tell you that whether an event can happen, what are the chances of happening of something. That is the called probability. Okay, so probability matlab how, what are the chances of this event to happen, so that is called the probability. Okay, now there are some terms in this probability which you must understand. First is your random experiment. So random experiment means any experiment, any process which you are doing for which you will get different outcomes. For example, tossing a coin is a random experiment, right? There are different outcomes. You can get head, you can get tail. So these are the different outcomes. So if a random experiment will be a process with different outcomes, so that is called a random experiment. Second thing is a trial. So tossing a coin is an experiment. Now is this part, if I toss coin one time, so one trial. Two times if I will toss, I have done two trials. Three times if I am tossing, so I have got three trials. Four times, so four trials. So how many times I am repeating that experiment, that will be called your trial. है ना? Trial is an action which results in one or several outcomes. तो मतलब कि देखो भाई, every time if I toss, either I will get head or tail. So every trial will give me the result. Every trial will give me the result. Okay, so tossing a coin is a random experiment. When I toss the coin, I get the different outcomes. So that tossing, that process, that one time which I have tossed, that will be called trial. So how many times I am tossing the coin will be the number of trials. And in each trial you will get a result. And every trial gives you a result. And then an event. So event is the collection of outcomes. That means in this random experiment, what all were the outcomes possible, that will be called your event. For example, when I toss one coin, the probability, the outcomes for me are either I am getting head or either I am getting tail. So these are the two outcomes possible when you toss a coin. Got it? So that will be your event. Either you can say getting a head is an event or getting a tail is an event. So all the different outcomes can be termed as an event, or you can combine two or three outcomes and then also can create an event. So event will tell you the details of the result, that what you want. Got it? If my event is getting an head, so I will see how many times I am getting the head, like that. Okay, chalo. After that, the next part, probability. तो probability के लिए बेटा simple formula है. Simple formula is number of trials, probability of any event. So first thing, we need to specify that what event we are talking about. So probability of happening of any event will be number of trials in which the event has happened upon total number of trials. So this is your experimental probability. They will do an experiment. Suppose I have tossed the coin 100 times, and I will give you the data that when I have tossed the coin 100 times, how many times I have got head, how many times I have got tail, and according to that you need to tell me that what will be your probability for the next trial. In the next trial, what will be the probability of getting head? In the next trial, what will be the probability of getting tail? So that is why it is called experimental probability. You have already done the experiment, okay, and based on that experiment's result, you need to tell me the next trial's probability, ki what is more likely to happen in the next trial. That is what is your experimental probability. When you will come to your grade 10th, then you will not go for the experimental probability, but you will go to absolute probability. So in the probability, so in that no trials will be given. They will tell you ki if I do this, what are the chances of happening. So that is a major thing, that is very important. Grade 9 is just creating the base for that part, hai na? So it is very easy. Just remember the formula, that probability of any event is number of trials that event has occurred upon total number of trials. ठीक है, let's understand it with the help of an example. Okay, अच्छा, one more thing, that probability always has to be between 0 to 1. Okay, why? Because देखो, if I am doing an experiment 100 times, so in that experiment there will be different outcomes. So each outcome will be less than 100 times, will be occurring less than 100 times only. Right? It is not that suppose if I am tossing a coin 100 times and I am getting the head suppose 200 times. Is it possible? No. Maximum all the 100 times I have got head. Otherwise 70 head, 30 tail, 50 head, 50 tails, 40 head, 60 tails, something like that. Got it? So the numerator is always going to be the less than the denominator. So probability is always between 0 to 1. Okay, and sum of all the probability is 1. That means if you find out the probability of all the events, then you will get the sum of the probabilities as 1. ठीक है, अब देखो क्वेश्चन देखते हैं बेटा, क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है. देखो, the question is saying a coin is tossed 500 times. We have tossed a coin 500 times and heads is coming 285 times, tails is coming 215 times. When a coin is tossed at random, what is the probability of getting a head? So in this case, in first case, my event, what is my event? My event is getting a head. Right? So probability of getting a head will be the number of trials in which we have got head upon total number of trials. So total how many times I have tossed the coin? 500 times. And out of 500 times, how many times I have got head? So that is 285 times, right? So that will be your probability of getting a head, 285 upon 500. If you want, you can simplify this also. So if I divide it by 5, so it will be 5 5s are and 5 7s are 57 by 100. Right? So this will be the probability of getting a head. You can simplify this, no problem in that. Okay, you can simplify this. Then probability of getting a tail. Probability of getting a tail. So total number of times I am done the experiment is 500 times. Total 500 trials are there. And tails I am getting 215 times. Tails I am getting 215 times. So if you simplify this part, 5 4s are and 5 3s are 43 upon 100. So these are the probabilities of getting a head or getting a tail. See how easy it is. Total number of the number of trials in which that event has happened upon total number of times. So you just have to focus on the numerator part because total number of trials is given. Total number of trials is very easy. But how many times that event has occurred in those trial, that part we need to find out. Okay, next question. Let's look at the next question. Next question. A die is thrown 300 times and the outcomes are noted as below. So we have thrown this die 300 times and the outcome says ki dekho, 1 is coming 60 times, 2 is coming 72 times, 3 is getting 54 times, we have got 4 42 times, 5 39 times, 6 33 times. So what is the probability of getting a 3? So I can say the probability of getting 3 will be equal to total how many times I have thrown the die? 300 times, and out of that 3 I have got 54 times. As simple as that. So if you want, you can simplify it with 3 also. So it will be 3 1s are and 3 8s are 24, 18 by 100, and you can further do it by 9 by 50. Got it? Simplification you can do. Got it? Next part, dekho beta, next part. Probability of getting a 6 will be equal to, we have got 6 33 times out of total 300 times. So that will be 11 by 100. Probability of getting a 5. So 5 we have got 39 times. Divide by 300. Cancel it by, what can I cancel? I can cancel it by 3. So 13 by 100. Right? And then the fourth one, probability of getting a 1 will be 60 upon 300. So it will be equal to 1 by 20. It will be equal to, sorry, 1 by 50, not 1 by 20, 1 by 50. So these are the probability of getting a 3, getting a 6, getting a 5 and getting 1. Got it? This is how you will find out the probability. This is how, sorry, यहाँ पे again I am making a mistake. Just a second. It is 1 by 5, not 1 by 50, 1 by 5. Okay, ठीक है. So this is the probability. Just simplify that part. You will get your answer. So 9 by 50, 11 by 100, okay, 13 by 100 and 1 by 5. Got it? These are the probabilities. If you don't simplify, you can also keep in this form, but if simplification is possible, better to do that. Okay, let's go for the next question. Next question is this. In a survey of 200 ladies, it was found that 142 likes coffee while 58 dislikes it. So out of 200 ladies, 142 ladies likes coffee and 58 ladies dislikes it, don't like coffee. Okay, they are saying find the probability that a lady is chosen at a random who likes coffee. So I can say ki sir, in the first one, the lady who likes coffee, what is the probability of choosing a lady who likes coffee? So I can say, so total we have 200 ladies, so I can choose any lady out of 200. So total ways we can say ki sir, 200 ladies, out of 200 ladies anyone can be chosen, but out of those only 142 likes coffee. So 142 by 200 will be your correct answer. Okay, simplification will be 71 by 100. Second part, probability those who dislike coffee. So again, we have total 200 ladies and 200 ladies, out of 200 ladies, 58 do not like coffee. So if you simplify this part, so 2 2s are 2 9s are 29 by 100. So these are the probabilities. So see how easy is this chapter. Got it? So this is how easily this can be solved. Now, before I move ahead, any part out of all these, wherever you are facing difficulty, wherever you are studying, all these problems are solved by Vedantu, because your doubts will be cleared by a dedicated teacher in each and every class. Notes and assignments will be provided to you for each and every class which you attend at Vedantu. Test will be taken care in a regular interval of time. So we'll take the test in a regular interval of time, chapter wise, group of chapter, midterm, like that. And also along with that, the test will be based on your examination pattern. Competitive examinations like NTSC, KVPY, Olympiad, no need to worry about anything. You can always rely on Vedantu, because all of this will be done at Vedantu for you. Okay, schedule, that is, suppose if you miss your class because of some reason, if you miss your class due to some reason, you can always watch the recording at your preferable time and you can feel like you have not missed out on anything. But suppose if you are absent in your school for one day, so whatever they have taught in that day, that will be a problem for you throughout, until you again, the teacher again does the revision and you have to wait for a longer period of time. And especially in maths, you must be understanding that one session you miss, how much blunder it creates. So that schedule part, you will never face difficulty. Suppose you were not able to you were not able to take the live class, you can always watch the recording and feel like you have done that part. And choice of language, that is Hindi or English. Other than that, you have unlimited live classes. All micro and crash courses are available free of cost to you. So micro courses are the chapter specific course and crash courses are your revision courses, performance report and personalized attention. Okay. So to join this course, you can go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro, and once you'll go to this link, you can use coupon code, that is GPEPRO, and that coupon code will give you directly 15% off, flat 15% off. Whatever is the price, I'll tell you the price details as well at the end of the session, and you will get 15% off on that. Okay, so let's move ahead. The next question. On a particular day at a crossing in a city, the various types of 24 vehicles going past during a time interval were observed. Okay, out of these vehicles, one is chosen at random. What is the probability that chosen vehicle is a two-wheeler? So what we have seen, on a particular at a crossing, the various types of 24 vehicles. I think it is not 24. Let's add them. 84, 68, 88. So 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 4 is 20 power 2, 8 plus 2, 10, 14 plus 10, 240. It is 240 vehicles. Okay, beta. It is not 24 vehicles. It is 240 vehicles. Hai na? Because total, they got 84 two-wheelers were there, 68 three-wheelers, and 88 four-wheelers. So total 240 vehicles are there. Got it? So they are saying ki acha, one is chosen at random. So what is the probability that the chosen vehicle is a two-wheeler? So I can say, sir, for the two-wheeler part, we can say the total options we had is 240 vehicles we have. And out of those 240 vehicles, only 84 are two-wheelers. Only 84 are two-wheelers. So if I divide it by 12, 12 sevens are divided by 12 20 times. So 7 by 20. The probability of selecting a two-wheeler will be 7 upon 20. Got it? 7 by 20 will be the probability. If you convert it into decimal, it will be 0.35. No problem with that. Next question, देखो. A table given below shows the ages of 75 teachers in the school. So 75 teachers are present in a school. Okay, you can see 3 plus 27 plus 37 plus 8 is total 75. A teacher from the school is chosen at random. What is the probability that the school teacher is? So look at the data first. Age group is given. So 18 to 29 there are 3 teachers. 30 to 39 age group there are 27 teachers. 40 to 49 there are 37 teachers. 50 to 59 there are 8 teachers. So this is the grouping, grouped data is given here. So they are saying what is the probability that the selected teacher is 40 or more than 40 years old. So for the first one beta, you need to see that how many teachers are there which are 40 years old or more than 40 years old. So this 40 to 49 will be applicable, either 40 or more than 40. Also 50 to 59 will also be acceptable because both are, this 50 to 59, if a person is 52 age is 52, that person is also more than 40 years old. So when it is 40 or more than 40, all the values which are more than 40 we need to include. So I can say, sir, in this data I have total number of teachers in this age group. Okay, so will be 37 plus 8 is equal to what? 37 plus 8 will be equal to 45. So total 45 teachers are there whose age is greater than or equal to 40. Greater than or equal to 40. So the probability will be equal to what? So total 45 teachers out of 75 teachers. So you can cancel it with the 15. 15 3s are 45. 15 5s are 75. So 3 by 5. Okay. Next question. Next part. Of any age lying between 30 to 39. So between 30 to 39, we have 27 teachers. So the probability will be 27 upon 75. Simplified with 3. 3 9s are and 3 25 times. Third case, 18 years or more and 49 years or less. So we want the teachers whose age is 18 years or more but less than 49 years. So 18 years and more, this will come, this will also come, this will also come. But the last one will not be counted because in the last one, the age is more than 49. So more than 18 years, less than 49 years. Got it? So total number of teachers we will be having here is 3 plus 27 plus 37. So it will be equal to 67. Okay. It will be equal to 67. So the probability will be equal to 67 upon 75. Fourth one what it is? 18 years or more old. So 18 years or more old if they are asking. So the age should be more than 18 years. So all have more than 18 years age. So total number of teachers are 3 plus 27 plus 37 plus 8. So that is 75. So the probability will be 75 upon 75 which is equal to 1. So this is the maximum probability. That means since I know all the teachers age is more than 18. So probability is 1. That means absolutely sure that whenever you will be choosing any teacher, it's his age or her age will be more than 18 years old. So that is why probability is 1 when you are definitely sure. Okay. And then the last one, above 60 years of age. So above 60 years of age, there is no teacher. So the probability will be 0 upon 75, that is 0. Now 0 probability means that this can never happen because I know since there is no teacher in this age group whose age is more than 60, so I will never get such a teacher whose age will be 60 or more. So I will say probability is 0, that means this is never going to happen. So 1 means definitely it will happen, definitely it will be, it will happen. 0 means it will never happen. Got it? So 1 says pakka, sure I'm very sure about it. 0 says impossible event, it will never be possible. Okay, it will never happen. Got it? So this is how the simple questions of the probability will work. Okay, now this question I'm giving you as your homework. Let me see how many of you will be able to solve this question. Please let me know the answer for this question in the comment section, and let me see how many of you will be able to give me the correct answer. Got it? So this is all in today's class. As I was telling you at the earlier, that you need to go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro and apply this coupon code. So when you will go to this link, you need to select your grade 9, CBSE 2021 as your target. Click on get subscription. Okay, then you will see an option to choose for 1 month, 3 months or 6 months. Whatever price they are seeing here, you can reduce that price by 15% when you apply in this enter coupon code. Apply the coupon code GPE Pro. Right? Same coupon is applicable for 3 months also. Okay, and same coupon is applicable for 6 months also. 15% off in all the parts. But the important thing, if you will see, that in case of 6 months, your amount payable is 9774. So if you divide it by 6 months, your price per month will be 1600 and something. Okay, but in the same case, if you look at for the 1 month part, the price for 1 month is 2300 something. So you can clearly see that if you are taking the course for more number of time, your price per month reduces. Got it? So the more benefits you will be getting for this course, the more value for money or the more economical course will be if you choose it for more number of months. Okay, and also when you're choosing it for 6 months, definitely you can be very sure that your preparation is going to be rock solid and you are going to rock in your examinations. Okay, so this is the link and this is the code to get 15% off. Okay, so I hope all of you enjoyed this class. A very easy topic. This is all in this part, nothing out of this. Okay, so thank you so much beta for attending the session. Please like this video if you have loved the session, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. This is all from my side. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara. Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.